Sean.
Yeah, Larry, a spokesperson for the Kentucky Cabinet for Health and Family Services confirmed that suspension to LAX 18 this evening. Last night, LAX 18's Mike Valenti talked with Dominique Terry, whose son, Jayceon, died of as yet unknown causes at Brooklawn Child and Family Services in Louisville. Euspiritus operates that facility and has an agreement with the state to provide care to foster children here in Kentucky. That agreement is now suspended while the state investigates what happened. Terry said the cabinet has not told her how Jayceon died, and as of last night, she didn't even believe she'd be able to have a funeral for him. Today, the cabinet and the Lexington Funeral Home allowed for a visitation and burial so Jayceon's family could say goodbye, but Dominique and her family still want answers. Jayceon had been in the custody of the state since Dominique Terry ran into a bit of legal trouble a few years ago. He died on July 17th. Dominique and her father George said all they've been told is that there was some kind of accident.
Like every time I close my eyes, I can see him.
10 days after his death, Dominique and her family finally got to see Jayceon at Smith & Smith Funeral Home here in Lexington.
My heart dropped when I first seen him, when I walked into Smith & Smith. I just said, I love you, Jayceon. I hope you can tell me in my dreams what happened to you. And I just laid on him and cried.
The funeral home had a blue casket for him, his favorite color, and they provided a minister for a graveside service.
And I was a pallbearer. Yeah, that made me happy.
Yeah.
So
I got a video too, Daddy. I'm gonna send it to you.
Jayceon's grandfather, Terry George, said it was a heartfelt goodbye, but certainly not one that gives any closure.
As long as we don't know, the pain's still gonna be there. The hurt and the pain's still gonna be there.
That's their focus now. Dominique and her father haven't seen an autopsy report. They don't know when that state investigation will end or what it could find. They just know they need to know what happened to the little boy.
That's the only thing we want, justice for Jayceon. We got partly justice, but we want the whole justice now.
Jayceon's buried at Cove Haven Cemetery near some other family members. They're working to get him a headstone. As the family works through the mystery of what happened, they're grateful they got to see him one last time.
I'm gonna cherish that forever.
Yeah. At least we got to say goodbye. Give him one last kiss.
After hearing about the state's suspension of the agreement with that facility, Dominique said, "I'm just excited that no other child would go through the trauma that my son went through." Jayceon would have turned 8 on August 10th, and the family plans to mark his birthday at his gravesite. Larry, back to you.